Hi, my name is Chris. You may know me as Stone Throne, and today I wanted to do something a little bit different. Usually I get stuck doing the same, like sketch comedy or something like that. But I wanted to do something that me personally I've been looking at for years, which is film. I'm a film buff. I really love directing, acting, and all the stuff revolving around film. Um, and I wanted to try to make something that I could talk about for more than 10 minutes. So, thank you. Let's actually get into this review. This is the movie called Tick, Tick, Boom, directed by lin-Manuel Miranda and starring Andrew Garfield. And this is lin-Manuel Miranda's first film. It's kind of fucking crazy. It's actually good. This is the story of Jonathan Larson. He is a struggling artist in the 1990s, and he has been spending the last 8 years writing a rock musical called Suburbia. And he's thinking that it is going to be the biggest thing in musical theater. He has fear that he's about to turn 30 and he has done nothing with his life. So this has to work. But he is missing the pinnacle song of Act 2, the one where the character has to switch and it actually gives him meaning to do what he does throughout it. And throughout the film, he has writer's block. You actually get to see him say, I can write a song about everything, but this one song is the hardest song to write. And throughout the film, you actually get to see the real life of an artist and not the Hollywoodized, glamorized fucking thing of let me get in my mansion and write this new film or do this and do that. It actually shows the real down dirt of being a writer, being an artist, and seeing the actual strength to make it or to make something beautiful or something different. The music in this film is downright fucking amazing. For songs I didn't like, there are songs that I think are better in the film than they are on outside. I actually, I wrote this script maybe a week ago, and I just listened to the songs I was talking about, and I've changed my fucking mind about it. No More was one of the songs, and at the time I did not like the choppy flow of No More, dun 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 dun. And then I like the soft singing of the other one, but then slowly listening to the soundtrack again and again, I started to actually really enjoy all of the songs, no matter what it was. Green, green, dry, whatever. Yeah, so I just started really liking all different types of songs of it, all of it, even the ones I didn't like. And for songs I think are my favorite, I'm not, I could go with the number one favorites of almost everybody, which is Therapy or 3090 or Green, Green Dress. Yeah, even Green, Green Dress, which I think are all amazing. I think my favorite song has to be Johnny Can't Decide. Because it doesn't just it's not just him just saying Johnny can't decide. It's actually posing the question of, does he choose the thing he's been working towards for the last fucking 8 years? And does he try to continue? And does he choose his love, or does he choose the thing he has worked for? You get to actually see that transition of Johnny can't decide. Johnny has no guide. And I believe everybody in their life is going to get that question of, okay, are you going to sacrifice your values to do something like if you're an actor, are you going to say fuck it and get an actual job, or are you going to try to continue to make it as an actor? Or same thing with a comedian, same thing with YouTube. You have that choice in your life of, do I say fuck it or do I continue? And I really love that sentiment. I've had those questions multiple times in my fucking life, and I think that song is just the one that struck the most chords with me. Yeah. As a kid growing up, loving and wanting to be a video game designer and not knowing anything of the fucking craft at all, but going into high school and signing up for my freshman year into an acting class and learning the love of acting, and then finding out in that class that I really loved doing stand-up and doing all this extra shit that I never knew I would like to be doing. And I had severe stage fright at the time. going from there to my next year, to my sophomore year, and I'm actually on stage doing a character named Adolfo. You know what I mean? And learning about like stage acting and theater acting, and actually falling in love farther into acting and learning a lot more about that stuff. And going throughout my whole high school career, acting and going on stage and actually learning more about film over the time, and actually learning more about everything I wanted to do and everything as a creative. And I learned like my love for writing and my love for making music and fucking everything. My mind was just rampant, and at the time I was just trying to create as much as I could, and then I hit a certain time in my high school career where I just stopped. I actually went through a whole thing where I quit YouTube and I quit everything, even music. I just quit everything, and I just was in the worst part of my life. And so when I graduated and I still was in this slump and I felt like shit and I hated it, and I couldn't go through, sorry, my nose is itching, and I couldn't fight the idea of not being able to do something, and I was just wallowing in my own self-pity of saying, man, I can't do this, and I can't do that, and I can't do this, and I was just downing myself. And then, I know this is weird for me to say, but I found this movie, Tick Tick Boom, and it actually helped me come up with better things in my life in a way. Like, it actually gave me inspiration. It gave me inspiration to make this video. It gave me inspiration to continue writing my short film. It gave me inspirations to do a lot of different things I didn't know that I still love to do. I ended up finding ways that I can write that don't make me feel like shit. I found ways that I could be different and try to be different. And I know this sounds weird for like me to be talking about a movie about a writer that died years ago, 1996 I think it was. But I just want, like, knowing that life could be gone like that and you're just on the cusp of your greatness and stuff, I just started to resonate with that, and it gave me so much inspiration to be myself again, actually work again, and do what I want to do, and focus on this, and focus on writing, and focus on everything I wanted to do. So, yeah, I think this movie is amazing. Music is at 8.5. There are some things I don't like, but they're also really good. The film, the writing is about 10 to me. Everything, it's about the whole film overall, 9.5. I wholeheartedly believe that is one of my favorite films of all time. Secondhand to Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. But no, the movie is a 10 out of 10, and I think I really recommend you watch this movie. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment your favorite part, or comment what you want me to do next, or if you want to see me review another movie, just comment that too. You know what I mean? Just blow the fucking comments up, down below. Also, don't forget to share this with your friends and do whatever the fuck you want with this. So, thank you. You have a great day. What the fuck is that ticking sound?